Do you want to have financial freedom but don't have enough money to trade with? Are you discouraged because you feel like you're never going to get there? For a lot of traders, this is their biggest obstacle. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can put yourself on the path to success starting with $0 in your trading account. Now, guys, make sure to watch to the end of the video where I've got a special offer for you. But first, I'm Pepper. This is Godly Trading, and thank you for being here. Now, we are committed to helping traders overcome doubt and discouragement and put them on the road to success. Today is all about fulfilling the challenge from Proverbs that says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So how can you obtain the financial freedom you've always wanted and start building the wealth to leave to your future generations? I'm sure if you're a trader, you've heard about prop firms. We've covered them in this video here. Basically, there are other financial firms that give you some of their money to trade with and have a profit sharing plan after you have proven yourself to them. Well, today I'm going to go in depth and show you a firm that is a little bit different from all the rest and one that provides, in my opinion, the best path for your financial freedom. The firm is called Darwinex Zero. And as I said before, they were in a group that we covered in that previous video. But it's what makes them different that I think provides such a great and exciting opportunity. So here are some of the differences. Regular prop firms charge a lump sum fee up front, and they have different fees for different account sizes. They have different trading rules for all the different firms. Darwinex has none of that. First, they only have one account size for the two different markets. If you're trading CFDs, things like spot Forex and spot stocks and whatnot, it's a $100,000 size account. And if you're trading anything that involves futures, it's $1 million account. Second, they don't have any trading rules. Since everything that you're doing is on a virtual account, there's no risk of any capital for either them or for you. So it allows you to trade however your trading strategy requires. That is freedom that none of the other prop firms allow. Lastly, and most importantly, there's no large upfront sum of money that you pay. Darwinex charges you about $40 a month as a subscription fee. Now I say, what do you mean about $40? Well, technically speaking, they charge you 38 euros, exactly 38 euros a month. And so you're converting to the US dollar, it goes up and down, but roughly speaking, about $40 a month is their subscription fee. That's just $10 a week. That's only $2 per trading day. None of the other firms out there are currently doing that. Though, given how much I think this is a disruption in the prop firm space, I really hope that more firms will be providing this kind of model in the future. Now, you may be saying, hey, I thought you said this wasn't going to cost you anything. Well, I hear you, and I don't want to mislead you. There are no options out there that can cost you nothing. But this is the only firm willing to give you a $100,000 account or $1 million account for only $40. Some of you may be thinking this sounds too good to be true, and I fully understand. I was in that same boat myself. But guys, look, I have put my money where my mouth is. I have been trading with them for several months now, and I've actually passed their evaluation and been given an allocation. So I can attest that this is a real legitimate opportunity. So just give me a minute here to address a few of you out there who might be held back by the thought of that monthly subscription. I was the same way. I thought, well, hey, one of the benefits of the other prop firm is it's a one-time fee, whereas this is ongoing. And while $2 a day might not seem like much to some of you, guys, these days, I fully understand it with inflation and prices the way they are. $2 a day, every month, that does add up. But I wouldn't be doing this video if I didn't have some simple solutions for you on that as well. The first solution is Darwinex Zero itself. Once you pass their evaluation, and every month they judge the traders and see in their silver category and see if they can get past that allocation rating mark. And if they do, then they get the minimum of 30,000 euros. And that is money that you are trading, and you share the profits on that money in real time. The next month and every month after that you keep it. So that is usually enough. It's your standard, 2% a month or whatnot. That's usually enough to pay for the subscription itself. So step number one is Darwinex itself, once you get allocated, pays for itself. But wait, what if you are stretched so thin that you're saying, I hear you, this sounds great, but $40 a month, that's a utility bill. I can't swing that right now. Well, I've got another solution for you as well. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have options for you and solutions for you. So there's lots of ways to make extra money on the internet out there, and I have tried various different ways as a sort of a side hustle to my side hustles, and as a way to pay for at least the monthly costs that are incurred by my trading that I used to do. There are lots of ways to do this, and thousands of YouTube channels out there that are dedicated to these. one of the easiest things for me was to become a website tester. There are lots of companies out there, but I'm going to show you the one that I have used in the past. It is perfectly legitimate. I have made, actually, it's a couple $1,000s with them. It's called UserTesting. And as you can see, you can get paid anywhere from $4 to $10 for simply taking a website out for a spin and talking out loud. And this is just one of many such companies like it. And the beauty of this is it only requires two things: a way to get online and a mouse. And if you're watching this, then you have the first one. And pretty sure you probably got the second one. So if you are in this situation, I would recommend making something like UserTesting a part of your regular trading routine. Do it right after you finish your trading for the day. One test can be all it takes to fund your Darwinex Zero account for the week or for the entire month. Sure, this is going to take some time, but you've got to be committed to doing what it takes for your financial freedom in the future. I said it was simple. I didn't say it was easy, even though it is. And I didn't say it was going to cost you nothing. It's just going to cost you some time, anywhere from half an hour a day or maybe 1 hour a week. Don't forget the goal here, guys, to set yourself up for future success. Now, back to Darwinex. Here are a few more reasons to give them your time and your money. Number one, it's the best Swiss Army knife trading firm that I have found. By that, I mean, with one platform, you can trade stocks and Forex and futures and crypto and indices and ETFs. And even though that one platform is MT5, look, guys, I was very reluctant to switch over to the MT universe. The MT4 is where I started and then moved on to MT5 because I had been trading with other platforms that were so much more user-friendly. Look, TradingView is fantastic, and I wish more firms would copy them. But the truth is, any indicator that you want can be found or created on MT5. If you want options in what you trade, this is the best place to start. Unless, of course, you actually do want options, in which case there's no option for that. One of the things I have found, by the way, is that there are so many people out there doing this side hustle business. You can find someone on Fiverr who will code anything you want for $25 to $50 and use it on MT5. Even if you wanted to trade with TradeStation or TradingView, spend the time, spend a little bit of money, get your strategy coded at MT5. Then backtest it, thoroughly backtest it, make sure it is exactly what you need, and then get it coded over into TradeStation or coded over into TradingView. I think that MT5 is a great platform. I was going to say basic platform, but it is anything other than basic. It has amazing capabilities. But I think MT5 is a great place for everyone to start because Darwinex has access to all the markets and MT5 has access to, it's one of the best coding platforms out there. So all that to say, you may look at it and think, I don't think I like this. But guys, no one loves MT5. I myself don't love MT5, but I do recognize how versatile it is. It's probably one of the most powerful platforms out there. So give it some time. And I think you'll find that it is a great first place to start and a great base foundation to, if I want to, hey, I heard about this strategy that I want to test out. Well, let me go back to MT5. Let me find somebody to code it in for me or just use my indicators, test it out on MT5, and then go back to Tasty Trade or TradeStation and trade it there, right? Enough about MT5. Number two, Darwinex. There is no time limit. You can take as long as you want. In fact, they actually encourage traders to take the long approach in order to be eligible for their second level, their gold level. And you want to get to gold level. That's where their individual investors can take their money and put it in your account for you to trade with. Well, in order to access gold level, you've got to be with them for at least 8 months. Speaking of time, here's another great element that they provide. Your trading results are judged on a rolling 6-month period, which means if you had a bad month, in 6 months' time, that data, that criteria you're being judged on is going to roll off. So it's almost like getting a clean slate every 6 months. Number three, they reward slow, consistent growth. In fact, their CEO has said publicly that they're actually looking for traders who can generate 1.5% to 2% a month. They actually don't want those who are shooting for the 30 to 50% return a month. And by the way, guys, if that's you, please reach out to us. Social media does a terrible job of setting traders up for failure. Or maybe they do a great job of setting them up for failure. They set such high expectations that I'm afraid lots and lots of traders just expect too much from their own trading account, and as a result get discouraged too quickly when they're actually making the returns that they need. So their CEO says, we want traders who make 1% to 2% a month consistently every single month. year in, year out. And that is good news because that is not only what they want, that is what I want for you, and that is what you should want for yourself. So far, guys, I've been answering the questions that I think that you may have. Now, let me ask you a question. What are you waiting for? When I heard about this, number one, couldn't believe it, thought it wasn't true, spent some time investigating it. Then once I realized it was legit, I couldn't wait to jump in. The sooner you start, the sooner you can build that track record of success, and the closer you get to your goal of financial freedom, right? What do you have to lose? $2 a day? 10, 20 minutes a week of your time to make that $2 a day? Listen, in the words of Solomon, that Proverbs 13:22, again, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Is that going to be you? If it is, I want you to simply write down in the comments below, me. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, thanks for sticking around. I have a great offer for you. Not only do I have a promo code for you for 25% off your first month with Darwinex, but I will also personally give you a one-on-one coaching session free of charge to help set you up with the account with MT5 and answer any questions that you may have. And you can get all this from the link down in the description. I know that talking about the specifics of a trading firm may leave some of you wondering, hey, I thought you were the overcoming discouragement guy. Believe me, there's nothing more discouraging than feeling like you can't ever even get started. I mean, it's one thing to say, doubt has crept in, and I'm so discouraged I'm going to quit. But I have been to the point where it's like, I'm going to quit before I even get started. I'm never going to get there, right? There's nothing more discouraging than sitting at the base of a mountain and all you can see is a mountain you can't overcome. Well, I'm here to tell you guys that you can overcome this. I'm going to leave you with the words from Paul in Galatians 6:9. Let's not be discouraged in doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not lose heart. Guys, if this has been helpful for you, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Watch this video next, and I will see you guys next time.